One of the coolest weapons in Elden Ring just got a major buff. I'm talking about the Euporia Twinblade. The Ash of War on this thing is insane, but it was a little hard to consistently use in boss fights and sometimes when you're running around in the game. To use the Ash of War effectively, you have to get a bunch of consecutive hits to charge and restore the luster of the blade. It would start glowing, which then would buff the holy damage, and when you use the Ash of War, it will let you spin it and shoot a giant beam of holy light at your enemies, and it would do insane damage. This buff has changed everything that I wanted to see buffed on this weapon. It increased the holy damage buff that it would get when you restored its luster. It decreased the amount of consecutive attacks you needed to use it, and it made the buff stay on the weapon for longer after getting it, making it a little bit more easier to use when the time is right. This is probably one of the more satisfying weapons to use when you're clearing out dungeons. Now this is a perfect change in my opinion to make one of the coolest weapons in the game just perform a little bit better the way that it feels like it should. And I'll show it one more time. Look at the Ash of War. It's amazing.